Alrighty. Hello, fellow Henrys. Today we are not in Bohemia. We are trying out this game, Tides of Blazefall. This is from Awaken Realms and someone else. Let's find out. It's for Veronica, though. Keep that in mind. But a game by Team Abyss. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So this is early access demo. The demo will be live for everybody, I understand, Monday. I have no idea what this game is. But, you know, it was offered to me. I like Awaken Realms. I want to support them, so here we are. We're going to try this out. I've never played a game with deck building elements, so this will be a whole new thing. Let's take a look. Settings-wise, there's not a whole lot. Not much at all. I imagine more to come, but there we go. We'll have to check the volume levels. We'll turn it down a little bit. Well, maybe not. It's mostly okay. It hits a few spots, but there we go. Very basic. Let's just click new game and see what happens. Captain's log, day 1, month of Atua, year 612, after the breaking of the sun. Am I to click, or can I press right on the D-pad? No. Enter, space. Okay. Click it is. By some blessing or curse, we outpaced the Sombrian dread ship, the Pale Oath. Taken refuge for a night in a cove of bare white stone. The crew sleeps uneasy. The wounded groan beneath the deck. I'm starting to regret our raid into the enemy heartland. Still, we live. It's more than most could say after meeting the Pale Oath. Mask of Mockery. You call this living? The pen jerks in your hand. The ink spills across the page. It's happening again. Your sun-bleached mind puts on new masks, trying to find which one fits best. Which one could become your new face? Quiet. I'm writing. Mask of Fear. Writing lies. You didn't outpace the Sombrian ship. You hid like a coward. You did not hide. Your pride lifts you higher. I did not hide. It was a tactical withdrawal. Correct. A calculated, well-executed move. Bravo. Delude yourself all you like. The crew knows the truth. Did you see how they look at you? So, traits. You've gained your first trait point. Many decisions or answers will reinforce parts of your captain's persona, represented by traits. This will influence your interactions with other characters and unlock additional choices. Let me finish. No, let me finish. That's me. Okay. I'm not used to doing so much reading on stream, so you know, it is what it is. Outside, the tide's beginning to shift. That's a stage direction. The broken thing we call the sun will rise soon, and judging by white rocks all around us, its rays will bleach this cove clean. I wonder whether that's why the Sombrians didn't follow us. But we cannot linger either. We must put more miles between us and the enemy. Run all you like. The Pale Oath's shadow stretches far. All hands on deck. Let's leave this accursed bay. Sail away from the bay. Okay, so what is this doing here? Journal J. So I am not a keyboard player. Does a controller do anything? This is not a controller game. Oh, wait, it did something. Oh man. I advanced things, but it didn't switch the commands. Oh, there we go. So I guess I can use controller. It seems like a pretty chill game. I'm not so sure. How does this work? Maybe not. WS. Oh, weird. What am I doing? Oh, cool, cool. And we're turning. I can increase speed. Control is steering lock. Should I play with controller? X, lock steering wheel. I should play with controller. Let's be cash about this. Observe the way. Oh god. Slow down? Let's slow down. I was trying to move my stuff. I'm gonna end up crashing. Okay. Here we go. Let's get cozy. Let's get cozy and check this thing out. Okay. Observe the wind. Yeah, I see the wind. The wind is definitely going that way. Oh, too much. Oh, it's like set it and then you gotta return it to 0. Okay, interesting. Slow down to turn easier. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna like crash. Speed up. Ooh, that doesn't look safe over there. Oh, I see. Don't love that. It is what it is. Ooh. A red wound of a dying day opens on the horizon. The broken sun peers into the Evershade through a narrow slit between Luada and the sea. One by one, crew members slink under the decks or hide behind railings. But you stand there, your face warm from the rays. Its skin tingles like another mask. Captain, sir, hate to interrupt, but... He tenses up as you turn around. You turn toward him. It's just, we're nearly out of supplies. We're already scraping the bottom of the barrel, and if we fail to find something soon... Okay, so I get to choose now. A pirate game? Okay, yeah, Helical. I'm not sure what it is. It's, yeah, a nautical RPG open world, but with deck building elements? I have no idea. I just started. You are mistaken. Okay, so I could be sassy. We'll just, we'll be prudent. A pirate game in my Pirate Baron games out there. Yeah, I don't know the last pirate game I played. Yeah, that's true. Lack of pirate games out there. At least good ones. What if you fail to find anything? Maybe you shouldn't have promised. Maybe it's safer not to look. The Pale Oath is out there after all. Quartermaster nods and retreats. This crew trusted you with their lives. You should take good care of them. Are you their captain or their mommy? Is this a warship or a pleasure cruise? The Sage Kingdom is 3 missed meals away from revolution. Don't forget that. Oh, a revolution! Just what we need! Decks wet with blood. That used to be like Krieg's voice. You shut your eyes so hard they hurt until all the voices drown in the darkness. The light on the horizon fades, making way for a long, cold, hungry night. New quest. Find more supplies before the end of the next day. I've barely been able to turn the ship, but yeah, let's go find some supplies. That sounds great. So at the end of each day, so this is time up here. Every crew member consumes 1 supply. For each missing supply, lose 1 crew member. Okay. Very simple math, I guess. And then here's my... we have 10 crew members, apparently. 10 per day, so we don't even have 2 days' worth, which is why our deadline. Okay. Some quests are time limited. You have 30 seconds to catch 3 fish. What? No, turn to the fish. Turn to the fish. How do we catch fish? Gather them. Gather them. Gain 1. Oh my god. I don't love these controls. Oh my god. Let's go faster. I don't know if I like the keyboard more. Oh my god, that's not fish. Those are birds. Let's go. Oh my god, this is rough. I gotta be a little more delicate with the... Okay, turn the ship before we crash. Last of the day, Quartermaster approaches you again. Oh, that was not much of a day. Sir, we didn't find enough supplies today. Yeah, I know, because I completely biffed that. Oh my god. Hang on, I think I'm gonna try the keyboard, but I don't think it's gonna help. Hi Tammy, hi Helical, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, this will be interesting. I don't know, we'll play this for probably a couple hours, and then I'll probably throw on KCD. We'll probably end the stream and start up a new one, is what will happen. I don't know how to split the streams. I'm not a professional. You wave him away. Your cruelty hardens. Oof. My cruelty. Catch some fish. Okay, gain some supplies. So it is easier to turn when slow. Oh my god. I have to be... The wheel, it's like you set it, and it stays there. So you have to, like, be careful with that. But then you gotta counter steer as you're turning. I don't love it. Let's go get some fish. Alright, straighten out. Straighten out. There we go. Gain some supplies. Can we get this on the fly? Without crashing? Yeah. KCD looking weird this morning. That's right. What I do. Spider, Hamelot, welcome. I don't know what I'm doing. This is weird. This is real weird. Oh god, I'm losing myself. No, no, no. Let's slow down a bit. Okay, straighten out. A little more. Get that fish. And then I guess we have an objective to go to, so let's not crash. Oh my god, I am driving drunk. I wish there were a better way. Oh no, 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 don't do that. Okay. Straight. Turn a little. This is hard. Enter yellow zones to interact. First mate. Captain, sail ahoy! A weather-beaten Sombrian frigate bobs on the waves. Its rigging is a mess, its sails limp, not a single lookout on the mast. Pathetic. Your opponents truly are fools. This is not the dreadship you feared. Still, you can't let them escape and bring reinforcements. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do combat now. This is gonna go very poorly. You give orders, black banner unfurled, with you fall upon the enemy like a nocturnal bird of prey. Yeah, we'll see about that. Destroy the enemy ship, you say. Okay, so, we'll start by getting close to this ship. Yellow zones. Get in that yellow zone. Okay. Alright, so it's a different screen now. Alright, now here are their cards. I have 2 attack options, so I will pick one. During combat, you will plan actions that trigger at the end of each round. Okay, fair enough. Defeat the enemy ship by playing cards from your hand. If the enemy's hull, red, or crew, blue, is reduced to 0, you win, and vice versa. The enemy went first and plan an action. This action is unknown for now, but later you will be able to discover what it is. Now it's your turn to act. You have full energy points. Time to spend them. Okay, how do I spend them? Drag one of the cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Target the space with the enemy ship. Great, you played your first attack. However, it won't be executed right away. Your attack is placed behind the enemy action in the attack queue. This means the enemy action has lower initiative, so he will act before you shoot. Fair enough. It's time to reposition. Move away from the enemy ship. Drag your ship to the adjacent space to choose the direction of movement. Select action. Alright, discard a card from your hand to pay for the movement. The initiative of the discarded card determines when your move will happen. Okay, interesting. Once you have no cards or energy left to spend, it's time to carry out all planned actions. Their effects will resolve based on the initiative value, okay, from lowest to highest. If 2 cards have the same initiative, the orders they were played in determines what happens first. Now you can see the enemy icon. It is a move with the initiative of 3. This means the enemy will move before you can shoot him. You may hover over an action on the initiative track to see the action details. Okay, so he pieced out. I shot and missed. Right, and then theoretically, yep, I maneuver. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Aimed shot. Well, let's see. At the beginning of the new round, you draw 5 new cards. One of them has an accurate range value, along with a bonus effect. This effect will only trigger if, at the moment of attack, your ship is exactly that many spaces away from the target. No more, no less. Well, that's interesting. Okay. This is going to be not... I'm going to do terribly. Alright, maybe we start by moving. Don't I drag the ship for that? Or do I have to... It's making me do this. I'm railroaded. Okay. So select target. Let's see. 1, 2... I mean, I guess. Let's just play it out the normal way first. Each time you play a card with the same initiative as enemy, the enemy action is revealed. Okay, cool. Your action with the same initiative as the enemy will always be resolved first. Now you can see the enemy is targeting your ship. You can plan accordingly. Let's move away to dodge the attack. So this is a D4 damage attack, and I want to move away from it. So I... Probably not towards it, huh? Probably not. Unfortunately, moving with initiative 3 means that the aiming shot won't be in the accurate range anymore. Oh, well, see. I've already failed this. Do a barrel roll. I want to. Definitely. You have 1 more energy. You are in a safe spot, and the enemy is going nowhere. Choose a card and make an attack. This time, you can be sure it will find the target. So you say. Okay, so I swerve, which means I miss my special attack. Ooh. It lost a crew. Look, Mommy, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whiff. Okay. I can't say I fully understand what I did, but I kind of get it. You can drag the map left or right using mouse or QE if the ships move too far away. How far away can these ships get? I do wonder. Okay, right click or alt to cancel. Okay. Now you know how to play. Finish it. Now I know how to play, guys. I got it. This is... It's a little explanation heavy. Yeah, well, it is. It's not narrated, right? That's the problem. There's no voice acting here, so... But yeah, this is, early access stuff. It's a demo, so there's room for them to make some movement. Should I move in and then shoot for 3? Like that. And then that. And then then charge. Charge happened first? Oh, I didn't do my shot. I moved over too many. Well, then I've done nothing except just fish around. Yeah, okay. That's bad. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, and initiatives are a thing, too. Well, are we close enough for an attack? What if I attack first? Because that's pretty good. And then I'll reposition. No, I won't. Then I'll attack with a 3. And then I'll reposition. And we'll see what happens. What? Why did it go... Does it go backwards? Do I have this wrong? Okay, whatever. I'm making a hit. Look at me. Fumbling my way to victory. The trial by Squire Way. Okay. So what if I charge 2 right and then attack? No, I only get 3, do I? Let's try it. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't like that. Okay. 2 to the right, which would put me here. Theoretically, if he doesn't move, I just do an attack. I'm just going to double attack. And we're going to see what happens. Okay. First battle down. There we go. Watch that be the whole tutorial. It's done. Game's over. Your men cheer, but you do not join them. The Sombrians didn't put up much of a fight. Yeah. You look closer at one of the captured sailors. He stares into the distance with dead, pale eyes. Half his hair turned white, just like some of his skin. They are sun-touched. Poor wretches, bleached of memories and purpose, mindless victims of the broken sun. I'm not going to remember what voice is what, so just be prepared for this to be a train wreck. Look into these empty eyes. This is your future if you keep sailing too close to the light. Captain, sir, the prisoners! As the sinking ship disappears behind you, you turn your mind to other matters. You look at the fractured sky. Far above the clouds, the disk of Luada still hangs, oozing golden glow from its cracks. Where did these sailors find enough light to... Suddenly, the sky begins to crumble. Uh-oh. Survive Blazefall. Okay, so this is the Blazefall then? I can hardly steer the ship. I don't know what... Red zones are dangerous. Okay. Well, let's just... No. Oh, it returns to center? Now? That wasn't happening before. Maybe because I used controller briefly. Maybe it ruined everyone. Okay, let's turn. No, let's go between. Certainly, they won't put another one right between them, right? Alright, now let's turn. Avoid the falling fragments of sky, apparently. Creaking and groaning, your ship keeps outrunning the apocalypse. It seems you will survive yet again. That's right, I'm a survivor. Captain, someone's tailing us. Uh-oh. The shout wrestles you back from your thoughts. You look forward the stern and notice another ship fleeing the blaze in the same direction. A powerful dreadship flying a flag of the Sombrian Dominion. The Pale Oath. Uh-oh. The enemies... They're not fleeting. They're chasing you. Ah! We're being chased. Okay, well... try to escape the chase. Alright, you got it. Yeah, I see that. I very much see that. It's getting close. You grab a spyglass and notice Marines in white uniforms lining up the deck. Gun crews preparing to fire. Snipers on the rat lines. Tideweavers shaping their spells on the bow. Uh-oh. 100 faces of death. Probably blame you for the apocalypse of light. Maybe they're right. I'm sure there's some backstory there. What be your orders? You put the spyglass down. There's silence on the deck. Beyond it, the terrible white void of Blazefall approaches, apocalyptic in scale yet devoid of sound. Flee, you fool! The only winning move here is to not engage. Ye lily-livered coward, you should stand and fight. If this be day to meet our deaths, then let's make it worthy of a song. Getting blown out of the water like a fool makes you a rather poor song. You know what's better? Let's do something insane. Let's sail right into the Blazefall. Yes, because we are more maneuverable, right? I say we do it. Yeah, that sounds fun. My courage increases. Excellent. The broken sun is deadly and corrosive. It will eat your ship and your crew, but if you stay just long enough to lose the Sombrians, then maybe. You give the order. Paleness, whiter than the Blazefall, paints your crew's face. No one moves on the deck. They're hesitant to follow such an order. I am very brave. Courage keeps going up. That's right. It's called recklessness, Helical. You know it well. Ungrateful wretches on this ship, no one will ignore your direct order. You must set an example. No, maybe they're right. Maybe this whole let's kill ourselves before the enemy does thing is a bad idea. Never. Shoot a reluctant crew member. Change your mind and order the crew to face the enemy. Change your mind and order the crew to flee. This one's for you, Helical. You find the most disobedient pair of eyes and put a bullet between them. Doesn't take long to find a target. A half-dwergen cannoneer with crossed arms and a stubborn face. In one smooth movement, you draw your gun and fire. The man collapses onto the deck with a loud thud. The others immediately set to work. The ship groans, performing a sudden turn. The tackling creaks, stretched to the limits. The dreadship slows down, its captain unsure whether to follow you. That's right, because we fucking crazy. As you approach, the Blazefall events of the last few days flash before your eyes. The heist of the century, the spear from the darkest depths, the sky cracking. We've been up to some stuff, huh? Was it all for nothing? The light! It parts like a veil, leading to places so luminous they defy your imagination. The white burns until nothing remains. Okay. I guess we're fighting anyway. I killed a crew for no good reason. Some battles are not fought in the standard way. Instead, specific conditions must be met to achieve victory. Survive 4 turns. You must survive 4 turns of combat. Okay, that's cool. Cool little chase scene. So we probably should move. Gain 2 advantage. Well, we're not looking to shoot, are we? We're ditching these for movement. With that one. And then I don't know. We could try an aim shot just for funsies. I don't know if this makes. We probably should have used this right away, huh? Gain, and I don't even know how to use this. I don't know. I used it. I don't know if it made sense to do that. Oh no! Stay away from me. Roll that dice. Ow! There's some dead crew. And I whiffed. Okay. Well, we're still alive. Yeah, that sounds great. 2 to the left. Let's zigzag like a mofo and then attack him. Why not? Let's see what happens. He's gonna move, right? Oh, there's some symbols there. Am I moving right into the blast? I am. Ow. I'm not doing so well. Not that I can beat him, but I still want to. I don't want to go down not swinging. Got to swing a little bit, but I don't know. I got 2 more turns, and I got pretty effed up there. Okay, let's rally first. Okay, so I know they're gonna shoot here and here. Is that what I know? Because of that thing that I just did. In which case, I want to move. Yeah, we'll move 2 to the right, and then here. With that. Oh. Ramming occurs when ships collide. Roll 2d6. Lower die damages the attacker. Higher die damage to the defender. We kissed. Oh god. Oh no. We're not doing so good, Johnny. Ari matey avast. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Oh god. Battle lost. That's it. Let's back it up and do it again. I have to do this part though? I mean, okay. I mean, I guess face them head on. Why not? Let's party. If you continue to trade shot for shot, you will be destroyed. Submarines know this. They are in no rush to board. Events of the last few days flash before your eyes. Smug bastards. We may yet teach them a lesson. Ram them and then blow up your ship. We'll go down together. Solid advice, for sure. Enough of this slaughter. Give an order to evacuate. Every man for himself. Maybe some will be lucky enough to survive. How about we bring the fight to their deck? Initiate boarding action. Yes. Board the Pale Oath. Definitely. Our courage increases. Okay. Yeah. Is it this? Okay. Make enemy crew lower than yours. That's a lot of work. Okay. A scatter card that allows you to damage enemy crew. Okay. Am I in range, though, to hit them? I think we do this first, right? That shows me this. And then let's move right. We'll discard that to do it. And then can I use this? Don't I need an attack with it? Did I mess this up? Just gonna do this. Okay. Cool, cool. Just, you know, 10 more to go without taking any of my own damage. I do not get the initiative anymore. I say we go for it. And we'll just attack. And then we'll do this. And we'll see what happens. Ooh. Okay, we're ramming. I lost a crew, he lost a crew. I just lost another crew or so. Okay, that didn't go the way I thought. Maybe I misread the card. Maybe I misread the card. Alright. Taking on water. Or something. Ooh, that was powerful. But still, I gotta take 7 of his guys now. I could ram him some more, because that's been going so well. I think we just YOLO. Let's attack, attack, attack. Oh, I'm taking a hit. But he's taking 3. So, let's see what happens. Yeah, ow, that hurt. Damn it. Okay. Didn't work. Didn't work. This is our first battle, guys. This is... I mean, well, it's technically our second battle. But our first real one. Shall we flee this time? Gain some prudency and see how that works out for us. Escape. 0 of 10. You must reach 10 escape points. How does one achieve escape points? Each time you play a special escape card... add a number of escape points equal to your current distance from the enemy. Oh. See, well, there's 3 different ways to win this battle, depending on my choice. That is kind of fun, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. So I need to move away before I use this. Which means I should just move over and give up that. And then, I don't know, we'll use it, and we'll see if he moves over. I don't know. There's no way it hits. Who's ramming? Don't ram me. That hurt a lot. So yeah, definitely the advantage is to the one who rams. I think my shot misses too. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Ow. I have 1 whole escape point, so this is going really well. Oh my god. Sure. We'll rally. We'll reposition. And assuming he comes to me, we'll attack. Here? I'll be over there. We'll assume he'll be here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's figure it out. I'm gonna take a shot though over there, aren't I? He's moving in. Do I get to shoot? Ow. Okay, but I have no escape points because I didn't receive any more escape cards. Was I supposed to hold on to that thing? Probably not. You get new... There we go. Okay. I could just grab up 2 points, I think, if I do... I do that. Then I move over 1 with that, and then I escape. Right? That's going to give me, what? Well, now 1 point. Don't ram me, bro. That hurt. Yeah, so I have 3 points. But I'm like, there's almost no chance here. Should I have done the other one first? Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm taking a shot regardless. No, maybe I get to move first. No, I'm taking it. Ow. Dead. Okay, so I didn't love... The escape was probably my least favorite. The first scenario seemed kind of cool. This is going to be a real fast stream, guys. I'm going to give up on the first major battle. So it was this. Yes. Chaos is awesome. We'll shoot the crew member still. Let's try this one again. Survive 4 turns. This seems a little more doable now. Must survive 4 turns. I do not have an initiative. Could try ramming. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to, though. What if I just zigzag? Go sack that, and then we'll charge. He's gonna shoot there. So do I not want to do that? Let's do this. And then that. And let's see what the heck happens. I don't even know. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. Oh, I dodged that one. Okay. Move over, buddy. Okay. That was a solid turn. Just to the left. So that's got to be out of range, right? So let's get the advantage. Let's reposition. And let's move left. Just get way out of here. This is how I get escape points. should have got my ass way out. Sometimes just don't attack. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning. How are the volume levels? Is everything okay? The game's not too loud or something? Okay. Just attack the biggest ships all the time. The game sounds fine. Thank you. Okay, so let's keep with this advantage shit here. And then, yeah, let's move 2 to the right. And then, should I move back in, or are those going to hit me later? Let's just get in close. I think we'll be okay. I might be wrong about that. moves in. Yeah, just moved right into it. Dang it. Should just shoot just to not move, I guess, huh? So 2 misses and 1 hit. Pretty good, though. Right? This is my first bit of damage. There's only 2. Okay. To the left. We don't have an initiative. Well, we'll YOLO for it. And then... let's just keep going. It's the last turn, we gotta survive. Can you shoot yourself? No, apparently not. Look at that. Not flawless, but, you know, improvement. It shows I'm capable of learning, maybe. Lost 2 hull integrity. A moment ago, you were in a battle. The crack of cannon still rings in your skull. Now you feel weightless, translucent, consciousness without a body spread wide in a sea of pain. The burning sensation slowly bends you around. It forms the outlines of your skin, the itching tips of your fingers. Finally, you emerge from the great white, alone, on a small raft, cobbled together from pieces of a larger ship. Apparently I built a raft while unconscious. Awake yet, O great captain? Your crew of one of your magnificent ship await your command. Oh, how low you have fallen. Sorry, how low have you fallen? No, it's not my fault. I did everything right. That fight was hardly fair, absolutely. And who's responsible for getting the ship and the men into this mess? You ignore the nagging thoughts and scan the horizon, the dark horizon, looking for any point of reference. Soon you notice a large clump of flotsam in the distance. Oh, I would definitely notice some flotsam. That carries a person precariously lying face down on the water's edge. Another survivor? The clump barely holds together, lapped by the waves of the sea. You try to steer toward it, hopefully to reach the man before he sinks in the abyss. But then a gleam catches your attention to the right. Your precious brass spyglass, lodged between 2 wooden planks. It sounds like we're going to have a choice coming up. Any opinions? It may also sink at any moment. The passenger slowly slips beneath the waves. Oh no. Person or spyglass? Person or spyglass? The spyglass tumbles toward the water. No, and there's an explosive barrel too somehow. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, spyglass? Probably one of your crew. Get the glass. Yeah, okay. Shoot the glass. Let's do it. Can I just click it? Because if I actually have to go get it, I'll probably miss. Damn it. Okay. Let's just avoid. It's better when it returns to center. It was a nightmare before. I don't know what that was. It might be because I tried using the controller, like I said before. Yes. When you turn your attention toward the man, he is long gone. I gained the old spyglass, though. It has a pleasant heft and seems in good condition. You use it to scout the horizon, looking for any land where you could rest, resupply, or repair your ship, if you could call it a ship. Finally, your heart races. A tall, immobile shape is visible against the dim horizon, many miles ahead. Land! Now at least you have something to aim for. Heck yeah, uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, this is way better. And yeah, now we're with the wind. We're going to be breaking speed limit records right here. Okay, do I just crash into the land? Is there a safe way to dock? Do I go to that little marker there? Cross with the wind. Alright. The island is a dead, sharp rock jutting out of the sea like a broken bone. You're about to sail past it when you notice warm light emanating from the cavern near the top. Then you see a small cove with a rowboat beached on gray sand. Someone is here. You dock your ship nearby, go ashore, and start climbing the narrow, rain-slick path. Soon you reach the cave. Inside, two figures sit on opposite ends of the campfire. On one side, a stern, gray-haired man with a scar on his mouth, wearing a merchant's garb. On the other side, a flamboyant woman in a giant hat, with notebooks, drawing instruments, and a small, trained Faraday on her shoulder. Oh, sorry. Faraday, not Faraday. That would be a whole different thing. They seem glad to have a visitor. A traveler, pray tell, who are you? Pride prudency. I think we be prudent. It's worked out so far, right? No, it hasn't. I prefer not to talk about myself, at least in the presence of people I know precious little about. Of course, a commendable habit. They don't inquire more, and instead pelt you with questions. Well, then they do inquire more, just not on the same topic. Are you sailing toward the golden citadel that fell from the skies? If so, you're headed in the wrong direction. Or maybe you're fleeing from the Blazefall. Could you take me with you? I'd loathe to spend any more time with this man. This man? You were about to marry me, hag. Strange or not, these people might know where the closest land is. I mean, aren't I on the closest land? Let's ask about the Blazefall. They both go silent for a moment. When you live in the safety of Evershade, it's easy to forget about the horror that the good Lady Luada shields us from. In my life, I've seen holes and cracks appear in her disk, erasing entire islands, but this Blazefall, it was something else. It evaporated the largest Sombrian port in the region. It cut us off from the main body of the Sombrian Dominion. It chased hundreds of people away from their homes. The woman sighs. Whenever my father got mad, he would always shout, "May you live in interesting times." I'm afraid this curse has taken flesh. This is where things get hazy. He peeks at the woman, who puffs up her cheeks, but says nothing. You were on a ship, a sturdy, slow vessel. We can't remember where we were going. Then the shield of Luada cracked. The sails were damaged. We took one of the rescue boats and fled up the blaze, leaving our ship behind. We managed to outrun the light, and finally we reached this rock. We have no idea where we were traveling to. The strange thing is, we were both wearing wedding clothes, and we had this thing with us. Awkward. She gestures to the corner of the cave, where a small vestigial flickers. What? You walk up to the discarded item. What was once a document is now a vibrating, humming glitch of reality, a remnant of something erased by the broken sun. Well, that is a sentence. Let's inspect the vestigial. It might be the clue to everything that's missing from their memories. Yeah, I'm sure it is. As you lift it up, it burns your fingertips. The text seems unreadable, and yet, under your touch, the page quiets down for a moment. It is their marriage contract. Not knowing how long the vestigial will remain stable, you read as fast as you can. The pair was on the way back from a large port city where they had officially married. They were heading home to some small islands southeast of here, well beyond Blazefall. By now, certainly eaten away by the light. The vestigial glitches out again. The pain becomes unbearable. You drop it to the ground and look back at the pair. No wonder they can't remember a thing. When the light took the island they met on, the house, and their child, their memories disappeared as well. Anything the light takes is not merely gone, it never existed in the first place. Well, that is some powerful light. The merchant notices your strange look and jumps to his feet. What is it? Tell us, did you see something in this damned thing? Your throat dries. Sure. Let's traumatize them. Tell them the truth. The grief it inflicts on them is crushing. It takes a moment before they can act again. They look at each other as if wondering whether they could still salvage that once connected them. Then the woman shakes her head. Hello, Joey. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a little Blazefall. I'm doing a lot of reading. I was not prepared for this, so this might be like another hour, and then we'll probably go to KCD. This is, I mean, it's intriguing. I am not done with KCD 2. Not even. No. This was just we've got a little early access thing here we're trying out. All right, the zoologist. Now even more, I don't want to be with this man. He would remind me of the past that never was. There's a line for you. The merchant says nothing, but seems to share the sentiment. Choose one of them to... I don't even want to know about the Golden Citadel. I'm not even asking. We're intentionally leaving that obscured. It seems clear that they won't travel together, and your patchwork vessel can only hold one more. Very convenient. Since these two refuse to go together, you need to choose. Stern merchant, flamboyant zoologist. Ladies and gentlemen, any of you have a preference? I'll give you a second to answer that question. I almost put this on ultra low latency. Probably should have. You guys can be decision makers for me. I mean, you would think the merchant would make the most sense, which makes me lean towards the zoologist. Well, no one's making a choice. Let's do it. Take the flamboyant zoologist. Her trained flying faderay could be a great scouting tool. That's a good point. Too bad the animal also loves pillaging provisions. Ugh. Okay. I got a battle action, though. Apply 4 burn. Nice. Your chaos engulfs more. Fantastic. Let's up that chaos. You leave the rock with the zoologist while the merchant watches you depart. Cold anger in his eyes. There's a larger island north of here. An old smuggler's hideout that may be abandoned. Just be careful. While we stayed in our caves several times, we've seen a strange white ship prowling the sea in the distance. And heard gunfire. We probably wouldn't want to meet them. Find a safe port it is. So we want to go north was the way. No, don't kill me, birds. Alright. Assuming up is north, we're going to go... Well, I mean, it's marked. So I guess... Probably not a direct path, though, huh? Because we're supposed to avoid some kind of white ship. So let's kind of just go a little bit more... Let's pretend we have some kind of strategy for this. Ooh, there is land. Not land, but there's obstruction. Okay, we can grab a little wind, too. Okay, thanks for that little interlude. The raft won't hold much longer. I think I saw a white sail against the darkness of the horizon. No doubt the vessel. Fortunately, we're approaching an uncharted island, though we're not the first to get here. A dozen campfires already light up the trees and shrubs that grow around the central cove. The shouts and threats coming from there carry far over the dark sea. Not for our ghostly pursuer, I would avoid this place. Speak for yourself, this place looks fun. Crack some heads, gamble away the raft, pass out drunk at the beach. This is helical. Helical's in this game. Did you realize that? Or better yet, don't do that? Prudency. Yeah, that's me. The world is ending, dummy. What we have left to lose. Absolutely. Alright, let's... Don't screw me, wind. Alright, where's the port? Oh, it's just straight ahead. Beautiful. It's possible we could actually ignore that and go somewhere else, but that's okay. Let's just do it. Several dozen people, some escapees, some looking for the chaos, gathered in a circle under the ancient stone of Luwata. They argue what to do next. A smuggler says that they should split up and flee, every man for himself. The white ship won't catch us all. Oh, they're all scared of it. His mates cheer, but a woman with an arquebus in place of her missing arm smirks. Okay. She's got a gun hand. That's cool. Really? Turning your tail and hoping for luck is the best you can do? I don't know if she actually has a gun hand. You let the ship claim even more victims? Fight it yourself if you wish. I've seen it. It glows like the eyes of the devil himself. It glides over the water like a specter. The argument heats up. Guns are drawn. Cutlass gleam in eager hands. The woman looks at the faces of the crowd and rests her eyes on you. You freeze while all faces turn to you. Actually, nobody seems to notice your protest. They immediately cast a vote. 2/3 are in favor. Were you really so famous? With many of your memories burned away by the light, it's difficult to say. Of course, you were the best damn captain who ever lived. They know that. Oh, don't think you're special. They simply jumped on one opinion that allowed them to avoid slaughter. Oh no, as if we didn't have enough problems. Shake your head. Whatever the reason is, it seems you are now the leader of this ragtag band. Awesome, I've just received an army. Cool. Fun cards, fun cards. Let's get into some more fights. That's what we're here for, right? Do we even care about the story? Do you guys really want me to read all this? Because it's a lot of reading. I think we skim, or I think we just go with the randomness of this all. Should I succeed, I will have a port to call my own while I search for my lost ship and crew. Should I fail, this cut-off community will be doomed. Okay, cool. So we have to confront this vessel. That will be fun. The great ship. All ships at the cove are at your disposal, and so are the people. Let's talk to that gun hand. Broken Sun really took your memories. Yeah, I don't know shit. No. Something is unsettling about the way she smiles when she hears those words. Gods have a strange sense of humor, I admit. Seems like you will need a hand, and I still have one to spare. All ships in the cove are at your disposal, and so are the people. Yeah, you've already said that. Set sail. Forget it. Who needs some story? No, the story is cool. There's a lot of reading to read out loud. I was not prepared. Before setting sail from your home port, your reputation value will be updated. Subsequent levels will unlock new vessels, skills, and opportunities. Well, we received a sloop. Look at us. We got a sloop. Next step is to select your ship. Currently, only the sloop is available. More ships will become accessible as your reputation grows. A sloop is a small sailing ship that's easy to steer and quick and agile on the water. It is great for beginner sailors. Rude. Am I supposed to pick these, or do I just have these? I don't know. I guess that's the cards that come with that ship. Followers provide you with special cards, but for now you may only select one of them. As your reputation grows, you'll be able to take more followers with you. Well, that's lame. Press auto load, select one follower, and set sail on your adventure. Load, deload. Where was auto load? I don't see no auto load. I mean, burn damage seems cool, but I like the advantage. I like being able to move first. And she's got a nice attack. An advantaged attack seems cool. Oh. This one? Am I supposed to move these? Oh, that's auto load? Well, then call it auto load. Bastard. Continue. Alright. Although I kind of regret not bringing fire. Fire sounds fun. Okay, let's go find this ship. Let's get into... I should probably sail not against the wind. Let's go this way. A little bit this way, yeah. Here we go. So, Joey, this is from Awaken Realms and Tiny something. It's a game. The demo will be available on Monday. You can download it for yourself and give it a try if you find this interesting. Well, that doesn't look like a ship to me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that under the water? What? Was that the reflection of an invisible ship? I don't know what I'm seeing. Pen jerks in your hand, leaving a blotch of ink. You jump aside from your desk. While behind you, the black spot consumes more and more of the page. On the deck, you notice a group of sailors looking to the west, where a bright speck begins to glow in the dimness of the sea. It's approaching fast. You wouldn't be able to outrun it, even if you wished. How is it so fast? Is this... The water, save us! As the glow comes closer, you realize it's not coming from above the water, but from below. Under the shimmering waves, an inverted white specter of the ship approaches. A reflection with nothing to cast it. A perversion of the nature that it pierces the depths, leaving a golden trail in its wake. And even though the rippled surface of the sea, you recognize this silhouette anywhere. The Pale Oath. Though damaged and touched by the broken sun, it is not destroyed by the same blazefall that stranded you on the raft. And now it's coming for you once again. Oh no. It rose from the fathoms. Are we doing this, B? Gun hand quest not available in demo. Okay. I can feel some of the I'm gonna say aesthetic, but just stylistic influences like that are in Tainted Grail. Like there's definitely this, you know, some of the same people had a hand in both games for sure. Even though it's a very different type of game. You clear your throat, your favorite mask slipping on like a well-worn glove. Chaos. Yes, chaos serves us well. Gain chaos battle in action. We don't know what it does. It's got question marks. I am with you. Let's do it. The desperate battle begins. Okay. Okay, people. Well, that's cool. Was that... Oh, I don't have it yet. Move one space to the left. Reveal 1 to 3. Draw 1 card. 4. 2 spaces left. That's a range of 3, so I'm gonna have to move over 1 if I want to do that. Same here. Okay, let's just do that with this. And then do that. And then sure, see how that works out. I don't recall moving to the left. I thought I moved to the right. Was I wrong? Oh my god. Hey, that's not fair. That's not what ships do. What is this move? That was... I just have to sit here and watch that? Come on now. Yeah, we miss. I know. Okay, okay. No worries. Everything's fine. Everyone calm down. Okay, so I could get an advantage, but this one is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course it's 1 over. Gain 2 advantage. I don't know. Okay, let's... This, then... Oh, I guess I get to choose. I should have just done that. But accurate range is 4. Let's just hope he lands here. I think he will. And then I have no idea. Sure. I don't think that one made any sense. Let's just see what this does. Okay, he whiffed. And then he does his little thing. Come on, dude. After the attack roll, deal X damage. Let's see. Oh, okay. Exciting round, gentlemen. Should we ram? Maybe we should ram. Like, we're technically tougher. Maybe we should ram. Do I have 2 to the right? To the left. To the right. Let's charge. Let's try some chaos. And here, if you move into that position. And then we'll do that. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. I'm excited. Oh, I didn't do my shooties? Or was I not paying attention to the... Well, we'll find out. I still get to go. We're both taking hits? Or are you avoiding it because of that bullshit? Why does one keep doing this? Heck yeah. I think ramming is decent. Alright, that was pretty light on damage. We just need to do 8 more supply damage if we want to finish this quickly. Accurate range of 3. So let's try a rally. Aim shot here. And then we'll do that. No? I think I'm not looking at these initiative numbers well enough, clearly. So I thought it just mattered against them, but it's clearly changing up what my order of operations too. So I need to pay better attention to these initiative numbers. Yes, Pirate, a turn-based pirate card game. Yes. And I mean I won, I guess. Yeah, it's from Awaken Realms. I lost some integrity. As if I had any. It's very narrative. A lot of reading for this, which is very unfortunate. I know how to read, I promise you, but it's exhausting. But we'll probably do this for another, what, 45 minutes, and then I think I'll end the stream and start it up again as a KCD stream. So, like Slay the Spire. Well, I don't play a lot of different games, so I haven't played either Slay the Spire or Gwent, so I don't know. It was all Divinum. Divinum. Of course it's Divinum, obviously. Power has no master. What? Seize it. Give it to me. Okay. The mist leaps at you like a tangle of glinting snakes. It reaches under your skin. It bonds to your flesh and bones. The pain is overwhelming. It hurts. It kills us. No, we are remade. You are now a wielder. One of a few who can perform the true magic. Reality is clay. Twist it, squeeze it, bop it, twist it until it pops. Make the sky weep crimson. Turn the ocean to sludge. Make your crew speak backwards. That one's probably super useful. Soon both the enemy ship and mist disappear, leaving only the oppressive darkness of the Forlorn Sea and some floating debris. Captain, survivors! Shaking off the shock of the bonding, you look to the dark waters and notice a couple of sun-bleached men clinging to wooden remains. They'll probably join us, right? Let's fish them out. As much as I want the other thing. Oh, but as the first set of impale tumbles past the railing, you freeze in terror. Though bleached by the sun and wounded, you recognize the quartermaster of your old ship. Is that you? It's so hard to remember. We did it, Captain. When the Pale Oath ambushed us after Blazefall, we fought hard. We captured it, killing the Sombrian crew. But you were gone. And then the sun took us. He chokes, and he takes something off his neck. We were looking for you, Captain. We found... He hands you a large key made of pure brill. More intricate than anything you've seen in all of Evershade. The fallen citadel. Where we... I didn't ask about Syl. I don't know nothing about it. He goes still, horrified. You look at the other survivors. They're all your former men. Well, good thing I didn't murder them. While you ended up on your wreckage and built yourself a raft, Pale Oath was captured by your crew. Good job, guys. The same crew you were looking for since you awoke on the ramshackle raft. Now they're dead, but the key to a fallen piece of the higher realm is in your hand. A key to riches untold, a key to salvation. Yes, this time will be different. This time all the people who followed you won't die. This time you will win. Sure I will. Thank you for playing. Well, there we go. That's the demo, I guess. I didn't realize it'd be that quick. But that's kind of fun. The combat part was intriguing. The story's cool. I do wish it were voice acted. I'm a filthy heathen who doesn't want to do all the reading all the time, but it was compelling. There's stuff to know. Yeah, that's cool. So I appreciate the few of you that came in to check it out. We're gonna go KCD. So I'm gonna close out the stream, and I'll boot up a new one. I'll try to quickly change the thumbnail and title, and then we'll get up and running. So you guys are legends. I'll see you in a little moment.